Hi, Shell here, Independent Stampin Up demonstrator. Last week I uploaded this card and there was lots of comments on how did I get the effects that I got. My shoulder's not brilliant, but I've made an attempt to show you how to get this. So I'll put this to one side. Like I said, my shoulder isn't very good, so I've built it in stages. First of all, you'll start with a piece of Whisper White card, and basically with your ink dusters, I've got ink dusters, you'll load it up and you'll just sweep across, and you'll sweep and it'll look like nothing's happening, but if you look, we've got our green here, we've got our blue here, and we keep going so it gets darker and darker, and this is the effect we want right at the end. So we've got to this stage. So now I'm going to show you how to get these lines. I use a piece of plastic, and we'll start up the top, and I'll get my ink duster and I just bounce it about, and like I said, bear with me because my shoulder's not brilliant, but I'm going to try my best for you. I'm going to get this and I'm just going to sweep and sweep, and we just keep sweeping, and then we'll lift it off and you can just see the line starting to appear, and we'll pop it back down, but we'll turn it to a different angle, bounce our duster on our ink, and again we'll sweep, and you can see the little crossover there. Maybe you can pick that up, you can see it's just across just there. So now I'm going to pop it back down, and again I'm just going to sweep, and we just keep doing this until we're happy with the lines that we're creating. And when we're happy with the blue, I can't do any more blue, we change to the green. And again, I turn it up that way. And I start like this. Bounce my brush. And just keep sweeping. The more you sweep, the darker it will be. As you see there, quickly. A much quicker line there. Pop it back down again, and I'm going to sweep again. Another line created. I want another one just here. Bounce it down again and sweep. That's it, folks. Shoulder won't let me do any more. So now when I look at it, I've got some nice green hills here, and I've got my nice blue ones here. If I could do it a bit longer, I would have done it a bit more so that the lines would be more defined like this one. Like I said, the more the sweep, the more your lines start to appear. And I decided to change the stamp to Lovely as a Tree today. And I'm also going to show you another tip in a minute. But we'll pop the trees on first. And our Dauber. I just want to have bottom of my trees looking like wood. Pop these over here. I'm going to cover it in ink, I can see it. And now for the green. I want the bits here to be like grass. Like my Dauber. I'm going to dab it all over my trees, like so. When I'm happy with that, I'm going to roughly try and get it right in the middle here. Pop that down, and there we have our trees. And that, I think the brown just makes the tree stand out a bit more, and you can see the swaying hills. And all I would do would stick that onto a piece of card like that. And just so I can show you when my shoulder's good and I do have a bit more time for my sweeping, this is how the other, you will always get a different effect. No matter how many times you do it, they will all be different. So it's like having a bespoke card that's yours. You'll never get the sweeping lines the same. Right, you've got no dusters. I'll show you how to do it with no dusters. And no piece of plastic. Again, piece of card. Start with blue for the sky. And with our Daubers, we're just going to run across. And again, for the green, we're just going to run across. But as you can see, we don't get the same nice effect as we do with a brush. And no piece of plastic, so we use green piece of card that I've ripped up. And wrong one, that's that one. You can just swap, right. And we just, so that's a bit light, I'd like it a bit darker, so we just go back and we sweep across again. So you see, we can get the sweeping motions with Daubers. And again, for our green, to make our little hills, I would just do the same again with the Dauber. Just move my piece of card around. Sweep across. And there you have the effect you would get if you do it with Daubers. It's not horrible, but I prefer the brushes to sweep across. And again, you do the same with your trees. A little bit of ink. I'll put all what I've used on my blog, all my ink, colours that I chose. So there we have it. There's the trees done with Daubers, and there's the trees done with the brushes. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've got any questions, feel free to message me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you could like and click the subscribe button. If you'd like to purchase anything I've used today, you can at stampin.co.uk. All the details of what I've used today I'll put on my blog at stampin.co.uk and on my Facebook page at Shell's Craft Corner. Thank you for watching today. Bye bye.